Hello beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane and this is your second reading of the day. Yes, so I kept the cards, some of the cards from this morning, and I love these because this is like unimpressed, Seven of Pentacles, gotta assess this crap again, and then, but the Four of Cups, look at her face, she's going, but wait, maybe there's potential here. So as soon as you start seeing that, what happens? Magician, got the tools, suddenly can perform magic, and in magic is cooperation and a beautiful coming together. So, I love this, okay? This is telling you that's your magic. Whatever's happening right now is your magic. And it's a big one, and I'll tell you why. Before we left this morning, I asked you what was the wonderful connection between these three cards. 3, 12, 3, 15, 6, 27, 9, 3, 6, 9. Well, my socks were blown clear off when I was putting these cards away after I took them out last Sunday. I was looking at them and going, 12, 3, oh yes, 15, 6, 9. I went, no. Yes, Pisces, yes. This is a major thing. This is a major development. This brings you to level of like, you know, master class. So use it. Utilize it. It's a gift, okay? It's a gift from Spirit. Okay, so let's look at these cards first. So you have Pisces. Of course, this is us, sensitive Pisces. This can help us or hinder us. When, as Pisces, we react to things, when we get hurt, we tend to want to make sure we're never going to get hurt again. Empaths, doubly so, because you feel everything, right? And you want to protect yourself from that. You don't want to feel bad, ever. Nobody does. But inadvertently, you end up closing yourself off, and a lot of times it's more of a hindrance than a help. Believe me, it is. Because then you block off a lot of things that could come in for you. So, at this point, the retrograde that was coming in, it was a great big wabam. The Mercury retrograde that we just went through, it was like, did you take a moment to look at how you're communicating with yourself and others? Are you being open? Are you opening it up? No? No? Why? Is it because you were taught that way? Like for me, I was talking about my father believing everybody was out to get him. So I inadvertently carried that as well and had proof of it a few times, of course. Because there's people out there not out to get you, but, you know, they cause mayhem and havoc, and then you just judge them and put them all in the same basket. They're all the same, okay? Some of them may have made a mistake and could have rectified it, but doesn't matter. They were out to get you, so they're gone, right? Now they're asking to review. How do you review? Because it's important, Pisces. This is a rebirth time, Pluto. I've been talking about Pluto since, well, for a while now, and it's coming back in. And I'm going to read this 9, because this 9 is important, okay? Let's see here. 27. Let's read Pluto. Let's see what he has to say. Pluto calls for 3 actions. First, dig deep. Second, to be willing to transform. And third, to use the power wisely. Well, there you go. Okay. Mic drop. We're done here. Pretty much everything we've been talking about. Pluto calls you to drill down, dig up what is worthy, and bring it to the surface. Then rinse away the dirt, uncover the gold, bring up riches wherever you dig deep into your soul's work. And we have, Pisces. I know for sure I have. I'm just questioning how I can keep implementing it going forward. It's easy to fall back into patterns, okay? Notice obsessions and neuroses. These signs of stress must be listened to and healed, but don't allow them to control you. Pluto reminds you that you can't hold on to the past, but you can take care of yourself. There you go. So that's what I'm saying. Stay open, not to be run over, not to go, I accept you fully and I don't know anything about you. No, it's to open the door and say, come in, let me look at you. Different, very different, okay? But it's better then closing the door, standing with a sword, going, no passing here. Okay? So, to begin this work, you may have to let go of an old form, as a caterpillar must become a butterfly. Mourn what you've left behind, and get curious about what is about to arrive. Examine the power dynamics of this situation. You neither give yours away, nor misuse your power over others. This is what I'm saying. Open. Okay, so this is the word right now. Open. Not for people to run you over, not for you to run anybody over either, just to be open, right? A judge-free zone. Hey, look at that. Mourn what you've left behind and get curious about what is about to arrive. Examine the power dynamics of the situation. Okay? I guess I needed to repeat that. Step out of a power struggle and into self-empowerment. Okay. There may be feelings that have come up, and I think those have come up in the last little while, because they talk about the shadow side can bring up obsession, depression, mortality, and grief, and Pluto plays hardball. Okay? Honestly, I do think so, because I've seen the devil come out. Look at the devil. The devil's come out a lot recently, and I think it's like, yeah, your shadow's getting in the way. Let me put it in your face. So there you go, right? Pluto asks you, in the face of life and death, why are you here? There isn't a rhetorical question. Strip down to the essentials and come back to what really matters to find the answer. There you go. Find the answer. So I love this. This is beautiful, beautiful. We're going to continue on here, Pisces. We're going to keep going. Okay? Finding balance, remove the restrictions, and bring back the resources. And we had these cards come in with them, which is exactly what this says. Okay? Beautiful readings today. Yeah, they feel good. They feel good. I said it at the beginning of the week, so I'm going to say it again. I work for my biscuits this week, Pisces. Oh, did I ever. Yep. I feel energetically there. They've been going, you're putting you through your paces, Jane. Yeah. Ears wide open. Yes. Okay, so let's see what this has to say. It is 33, 6. We'll pull it in the review, because that's 6, right? 6 and 6. I can't believe 369. I'm still not over it. Nope, not going to be over it all day long. I'm going to live in that all day. And I'm okay with that. Okay. The world is constantly speaking to us and offering clues about what really is going on beneath the surface of things. And this is why I say be open and observe. Okay? We all have the capacity to hear beyond the noise that reaches our ears. The challenge is when we feel misunderstood and unheard, when we feel insignificant, it's easy to over-explain ourselves in an attempt to get acknowledged. Now's the time to let all that go. Offer your attention as the great gift it is. It's time to stop multitasking, checking your phone, thinking of what you're going to say next, and doing all the other things that keep you from connecting fully. See how I went really fast at that last part? Whenever we're in a state of chaos and distraction, paying attention to only some of what is being said, we lose the ability to pick up on everything, including that which is not being said. Deep listening is the way in which we immerse ourselves in the truth of the world. In this way, with ears wide open, we also open our hearts and minds to understand more than what is conveyed through words alone. Opportunities arise from the subtle cues we miss when we're not 100% present. Purposeful, open listening is an act of true respect and intimate respect too. When we are in this space of receptivity, letting go of the need to be heard or to be right, you become expansive and alert to meaningful potential. Right now, keep your ears wide open. You will find more than what you were searching for. So, beautiful, Pisces. Beautiful. Lovely. All right. So, we put these aside, and now we're going to pull some cards. All right. 3, 6, 9, and 6 again. All right. Listening, active listening. They have been telling me about that, active listening. I had to put myself out there, though. It's funny. You'd say, well, Jane, you're somebody who, like, you know, an empath who does this. Don't you actively listen? Yeah, but sometimes, not always. Okay? Page of Swords in reverse. Oh, me likes him in reverse. That means, I don't know, for me that is better than in upright. Okay, so you have the Ace of Wands. Ooh, Six of Swords. Yeah. No more swinging at the clouds. At the wind. Look at the wind coming in. See it? No more like, what's there? What am I swinging at? I'm swinging at something. Is there something there? Nope. Instead, you're going to take this new idea of being open, of listening, and you're going to move it somewhere. Okay? The 6 is about transitioning that energy, making a passage, going on a journey. Okay? It's better days ahead. And what are those better days? Of taking all of this wonderful, all these wonderful ideas, all these wonderful connections that you're going to be bringing in, and moving them into something that where it's going to let you do quality work. Probably more than you've been able to. 2 heads are better than 1, 3 are better than 2, and so on and so forth. There's that 4 of Cups again. I think it's at the same spot, too, than this morning, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was the 7 and the 7 of Pentacles and the 4 of Cups. Or maybe it was there. I'm not sure. See, my brain is like Teflon. Poof, all gone. 2 of Wands. My spirit knows what it feels like, though. Okay, yes. Okay. Let's keep going. I'm just gonna keep going, Pisces. Oh, there we go. Magician coming out again. And we have the Queen of Cups. All right, all right, all right. Okay. What we have here, Pisces. You have the 4 of Cups here. That stagnant feeling. But it's not stagnant in this case. It's more like taking the time to really review all your options. Contemplating right beside it, the 2 of it's a very similar type energy, you know? One, well, some would disagree. I'm sure there's some readers who go, that's not the same energy at all. This is like not wanting to do anything. This is withdrawing, being dissatisfied. Yeah, maybe. But you went from being dissatisfied, so let's do it this way, okay? Not to upset anybody. Let's go from being dissatisfied to contemplating. And yes, it's going to bring in some delays by doing that, but they're needed. Remember, we had retrograde. Why did this retrograde come in? To delay us so that we could contemplate. We could look at things. Go deep. As I said, go deep. Pluto wants you, go deep. Go deep so you can refocus and go. And I've said this for May. I was talking about this just recently. I know I have. I'm getting a flag from Spirit going, yes, you have. So the Nine of Pentacles, your hard work's going to pay off. Not only will it pay off, it's going to bring in dividends. It's going to bring you tools, a new skill set, some more personal power, more intention, more resources to bring in actions into wishes. Okay? And then you have the Queen of Cups. Also going to be very good with your feminine. Okay? The Queen of Cups, your introspection, your receptiveness, your empathic self. Yes, you can protect her, but you also don't want to close her off. Okay, yes, and I'm talking to the gentlemen who are watching as well. You have a receptive, beautiful, feminine energy to you. And you know what? I'll tell you something else. Women like that too. If you're looking for I'm in a heterosexual relationship, so I speak from that experience. It's not to talk about others. I have no problem. You may love who you want. I have no opinions on that. You are free to do what you want. But I'm talking from my experience. As a woman who likes men, I like men who have a feminine, a receptive side. You know, that person you can talk to who receives. Yes, very attractive. Very sexy. Still in a masculine form. Very sexy to have that little attribute going on every now and again. So, I'm telling you, I'm getting a vibe of also very sexy here. So some of you may be having some fun. Like, are going to be opening up to new things as well. A little tip there for the guys. Yeah. We like it when you do a lot of active listening. You know? Yeah. I know I do. It's my favorite part. Okay, so, Page of Swords. No more flapping in the wind, okay? Chasing stuff that's not there. Believing in things that don't exist. Like, everybody's out to get me. Like the thing I was talking about. I'm using that as an example this week, but that is the thing. Everybody's out to get me. That doesn't exist. Not everybody's out to get me. Okay? Maybe one person out of 100. Maybe even less than that, okay? Maybe it's one person out of 1,000 is out to get me. The rest of them are just kind of doing their thing, right? So, take the time, yes, to figure that out, to go, well, maybe I've been misjudging these cups, you know? And then look at how you can make this work for you. This hard work, this figuring out of what's going on, okay? Why am I stuck? Why do I withdraw? Why is happening? It's going to open up the door to fruition and also receptivity. Okay? It's going to make you better. That's it. The hard work, yes, it may have been a pause, but then with the Magician, you got a skill set that now will provide you with so much more. And it all came from contemplating it. Okay, contemplating what you can do with all of this. So Pisces, this is your magic for today. I think it's excellent. It works well. It's good. It's going to serve you well if you let it work for you. That's it. It's going to serve you very well if you let it work for you. 3, 6, 9. I almost feel like I should give some of you a prize for doing that. So, for the people who came up with 3, 6, 9, what would you like from me? Just putting it out there, not saying. I'm open. I'm open. I'm listening. And maybe, who knows? Okay? What extra can this reader do for you? And then we'll see if we can make it happen, depending on what that is. All right, Pisces. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings as always. You know you're my favorite people. And I love this community. You guys are so beautiful and kind. I wish you all the powerful progress and beautiful life that you can handle. Take care of yourself. See you later. Bye for now.